What's up guys, Buddy here and welcome back for another episode of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Ultimate Warriors. Let's start off with a backstage incident with Higa. Oh, you've been so good, Higa. Oh no. Oh god. Riot Act. Shit, that wasn't too bad. Winston Carlisle, what are you up to? Lots of alcohol, that's good. And the locker room morale is doing alright for itself. Alright, so I've had an idea off screen. It's probably not going to be that prominent in the storylines or anything, but we now have a new idea for Mean Gene Catley. And I wonder if anybody can figure out what this is based off of. It's so subtle. But they're very similar in terms of, like, career history, I feel. And I think I've got an idea to move forward with this, so I wanted to check as well. He's not a very good babyface, but we're probably going to turn him babyface at some point soon. Alright, well, let's put him in a main event, because we know he can put on main events. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't want him to go over if we were going to put him in the main event. And I feel like there aren't that many people for him to go over. If anyone, now that Groucho's out, we need to start building some baby faces, like badly. That's why we've got Nigel in the tag team, because Nigel is actually good enough to be a decent. Like, he's never going to be the guy because he just doesn't have the skills for it. But he might be one of the guys, which is where we really ideally want to get him. So fingers crossed. We'll keep going with Nigel in the tag division for now. For a while, actually. Probably for at least another year. We're going to keep Nigel in the tag division. But eventually we'll probably end up moving him out of it. And I tell you what, how about this? I feel like, as a semi-main event, this has got a lot of potential. Oh, we've already done it. But we haven't done it for like a year. So, and the Modern Dragons were nowhere near where they are now back then. Although they haven't made that much progress, and that's way too long. So 10 minutes. And I think Casey Valentine probably has to win, but then it is the tag team champions. And I know Mean Gene will actually job because he's me. So there you go. Yeah, okay. It's probably going to be bad for Mean Gene, who we want to keep over because he's like going to be a thing going forward. But at the end of the day, it is the tag team champions fighting against a team that is quite cohesive. I think they're former tag team champions. But they're not currently a tag team, so I don't think they should be allowed. You know, I think that the cohesive together tag team is more likely to win. So, how long ago was it that Froshore fought Max Speed? It was not 2 months ago, so nah. I don't like to recycle too many matches. I will do Froshore versus a random ring general though, because that hasn't happened in a while. At least I don't think so. Nah, it hasn't even happened. It hasn't happened in, like, since the start of Ultimate Warriors, for sure. 10 minutes for these two. How over is Dean, man? Like, Dean might be over enough to actually have a push for the title. Like, obviously Fro would beat him in the end, but he might be over enough that it's actually realistic to think that Dean might actually have a title shot on a big show. So, Now we need some female matches. I hate just, like, having a quota of female matches. I feel like I should want to put them on the show, and they always steal the show. So I don't know why I don't like instantly think about putting one on. Oh, I want Japensha on the show. I want Japensha on the show beating a female of some kind. Have we done Number Project versus Japensha? We have. It didn't do well. So what about Snyder, who we know is good? And they've both been in 5-star before. And they got a good grade, a decent grade in 5-star. For 5-star, I'm not sure that is actually a decent grade. For us, though, it should be fine. Okay. And then Japensha over, open, call, decisive. Go out there. Really interesting. Not many people have complained about losing to Japensha because she's so over in Japan. But Snyder is pretty over herself. Little surprised she's complaining about jobbing there. But I do want her to job. And I'm happy to keep her strong, so we'll do that. There you go. Good stuff, and then we will have a match with the new television champion kicking off the show. Who will he face, though? Prime Animal. I mean, if Ernest versus Animal gets a good grade, although we've done this recently, but if Ernest versus Animal gets an 80, I think it was, then Ernest versus Prime should get a pretty good grade, because Prime is obviously better than Animal. But isn't it? Okay, DeVille. Prime is better than DeVille. I'm actually going to change his name to Animal Prime. Open, cold, decisive. And then I would like to... it's Prime Animal. Because it's like, it's Animal DeVille and then Animal Prime. I think that makes more sense. Yes. There you go. Okay. And what is his overness? 30. So, it's not dreadful. Alright, so that's our matches on the show. We will obviously kick off the show with what else but a faux sure self-promotion. No, another promo on DeVille. On, Madman. Nope. Then Madman. 6 minutes, because that's how long you need before it starts giving you penalties. Then we will have... Right afterwards, we will have a Team Chaos promo. Before Ernest Youngman's match. Give that 4 minutes. We will have a Lily Snyder promo before her match to see how she is on the mic these days. Because we haven't really seen that in a while. And then we will have a Sam Keith Succession promo where the Gravedigger starts to tease some dissension with the group. There you go. And we'll make that 4 minutes. We're going to come back and add 2 more minutes to it. Oh, we have room for another promo, actually. So we should. Modern Dragons versus the Enforcers, I reckon. Nah, we won't get other people on the card rather than just wasting those extra minutes. So, how about... Could do another promo from those guys. No, but we want to start building people. We want to start getting people over. How good is Cheetah Boy at talking? I doubt he's very good. I mean, he's okay, but totally not going to get good grades without overness. They don't have a manager. This is why we need to turn Chloe Dean, which we'll do in the pre-show. Anybody, like, really worth putting a segment together for? Oh yeah, Belle Brighton. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If we have a segment available for Belle to just put on a great promo, then it's probably a good idea to do so. Because if Belle puts on a really good promo, then obviously, like, the more over she gets, the more overness she can impart on people when she loses. Although the less likely she is to want to lose, but still. And that gives us a minute to do a pre-show, pre-match catchphrase for sure. Now we will take Belle Brighton off of script, because if I remember correctly, she doesn't do too badly when she's taken off of script. Okay, we'll also use Belle in the pre-show to try and heat the crowd back up. We need some tag team matches. Aces of Mayhem versus Don Merde and Hollywood Brett Star. Seems like a good match. Give it 8 minutes. Check Sam Keith as the road agent and see if Hollywood is willing to job, since we have buried him since he has come back. Hollywood is still unhappy. I wonder if Merde will be unhappy as well. If he is, then we can just have the other team win. Wow, that is a little surprising. Don Merde knows his place. Okie dokie. Anybody we really need, take the women's out of it. Team Chaos, obviously. The more Team Chaos is used, the better. God damn it, we need more faces. I feel like we've used Honolulu Joseph and Robin Newman as a team before, and I feel like it's been a bad idea. No, he's alright, actually. Yeah. And it's okay. We forgot to like set everything. Nope. Sam Keith the Sam Keith Classic is not online. Although this is the month for it, which will be cool. Because these guys, Team Chaos will probably be involved in some way. They are the #1 contenders. Deuce Deadline can go over Robin Newman. Not Robbie Wright. Robbie Wright is his partner. Not going to do that. Scripted, decisive. They need to be fighting better teams, though, it has to be said. They do need to start fighting better teams so that they can get better skills imparted to them. Although, to be fair, there's some of the best workers on the roster now. So it's very hard to actually get people who are better than them. Good Old Boys haven't had a match in a while. But I feel like a match against the Disposable Heroes would do very poorly. But we'll see. It's a fresh matchup, at least. Get it open, get it scripted, get it decisive. Pre-show. Boom. Put it there. Then we will have 2 female matches. I feel like we should do 6 women stuff. Or we could do 6 man stuff. Well, Strong, Plot Check, and Bryden. Keep Tyler off the show this week. Sweetheart, Flame, and Viper. We'll put Higa in there. Obviously, because partially because she's just going to make the rating better. And also because I want a victory, Alicia Strong. Open, scripted, decisive. And in the middle of the match, Higa is going to get beaten the shit out of by Purple Viper as punishment for earlier today. Okie dokie. Oh, that's going to be 11 minutes, so we'll cut that down to 7. To make it an even 10. And then we shall wrap it off with 2 segments. First of all, a self-promotion from Ernie. Or maybe... No, we'll do a self-promotion from Team Chaos. Deuce Deadline. 10 minutes. Sure. 2. Not 2, 1. I guess that works. And then hype. Self-promotion 1 from the one, the only. Belle Bryden. And I feel like a 10-minute promo from her will do swimmingly. Okie dokie. I feel like that's appropriate. Yeah. See how that works. I want to see how those 10-minute promos go over. We're starting... This is MAW, and we have, like, a half an hour of straight promos. So, let's see how the crowd likes that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty good. You were supposed to pin Don Murday. They also have bad chemistry. This did better than I expected. This, I mean, Team Chaos aren't that great in the ring. It's got to be said. Statistically, they are, but they just can't carry great matches at the moment. Good match. Interesting. I'm surprised it didn't do better than it did. This did about as well as I was expecting. This did well. That did decently. That did well. Not as good as I was kind of expecting, but well. She's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. This did okay. Not fantastically. This did really well. This did really well. This did really well. This did well considering what came before it. Yeah. Yeah, this did pretty well. This did good. This did really well. Good. The show's probably going to do really well. It did indeed. Good stuff. Continuing on that hot streak. Oh, that was quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Are we in the same building? Oh, good. Look at that. But, okay, we're in the same building. I forgot to check my finances. Can I check them? No, yeah, I can. Okay. Cool. Right. So last month we sold 4 buildings out. At 600,000 tickets. At $600,000 divided by 4 shows. $150 per show. So if we get $150 after tonight, that means it only counts, like, everyone who bought a ticket to the TV taping. Oh, okay. Every time. Really? What? It's a pay-per-appearance deal, isn't it? Pay-per-appearance. We're okay. We're allowed to sign our own one of them, right? Um, yeah, if we finish the show tonight, then it means that everybody who bought a ticket for the TV taping also got this show for free, which would be a bit weird. Why are you so pissy? Like, it's just a TV show. Yeah. Are you pissy? And also, you're on 6 momentum. It's time to let you go. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any feedback you have in the comments. And I will speak to you guys next time for a fan festival. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing for this main event. No, I do. It's Mount Melbourne versus For Sure. So, tune in next time. I'll see you guys then.